Thank you so much for joining us. Wow, this is an exciting evening. This is the world premiere music and video cast party for Stop Messing With My Man, featuring Deb Browning. Yes, indeed. Thank you so much for joining us on the deck. We're honored to have to talk with us and hang out with us here for a little bit before we have that premiere. We've got Bob and Deb Browning. Thank you so much for, by the way, thank you for all what you do for the music industry. You guys are not only beautiful people, but you're very talented and having fun too. That's the main thing.
Eric. Thank you so much.
There are so many things that I would love to sit and talk to you about. We don't have hours to talk about, but I'm going to go straight to the point, though. With this song, you wrote it. It's been produced, and goodness sakes, between the Sand City Studios and Tim and everybody's had a hand in it and producing and making the magic happen. How did you come up with the words in the song, in the song and everything? How did you come up with it?
You want the truth?
Absolutely.
I was at a party, and there was a girl that was working the room, and as you'll hear the first line, and girl, you've been working this room all night. And I watched her, and she just worked it really well. And I thought, if she comes over here, I might have to say something. And so the next morning I was in the shower, and I was thinking about it, and I thought, if she had come over there, I'd have had to said, you stop messing with my man. Don't you go messing with my baby. And that's how I got the idea.
And so many ladies in situations, whether it be wherever, at a club or at a wherever, that happens a lot. So putting those feelings into words and the music is fantastic. It's going to be it already is. I've heard the song itself. It's very catchy, but this video, we're all excited to see that, and the world premiere is coming up very soon with that, along with some more interviews and just hanging out. And Bob, we got to ask you, man, I mean, this has been a lot of fun for you out on the road and back behind the scenes and supporting, and you're in front of the scene on this venture, right?
Yeah, I was the man, so she had me in here to kind of make the thing work out all right. So and she did really nice, and obviously she's a beautiful woman and worked out perfect.
It's been fantastic, absolutely. And something else that's really so fun and unique as well, of all of the things that you've been doing here the past, just recently, say, with the music video and writing of Dancing in My Dreams, and then Here Comes Amazon. I mean, wow, that actually, we heard several people say that got national exposure, and we hope it did. I know if it didn't this past year, it's going to be bigger this coming year, because I heard it got distributed to a lot of big people. So that's a lot of fun there. But this one here is going to be just as much fun, and it's new, it's hot. And as far as with the video and the production and everything, and getting everybody together to do this, I mean, that takes a lot in and of itself. How did that all come to be? I mean, I know Gary Lowder had some things to do with it, and
these you're going to see in the video. These are my buddies, my friends. We all live in the same neighborhood just about, and as Tony said, I said, Tony, this video is awesome. He said, Deb, your friends follow directions well, and they're great actors and actresses, so I owe it to them. They were awesome.
Absolutely. As the cast inside roars.
Yay!
Woo! I know that's right. And I mean, it's truly a star-studded lineup of people and places as to where everything is taking place. And a couple of people were already asking me, hitting me up on Facebook. They're asking me, well, Deb, we know you're very excited about this, and this year has just been real crazy with all of the things that's gone on, but it looks like we've turned the curve, as they say, and it looks like everything is going to be getting bigger and better. Somebody already asked me, said, what's going to be the next song for Deb? Do you have anything you're working on right now?
I do not. I take them one at a time. I know some people write them 3 or 4 a day. It doesn't work for me that way, but hey, I don't know. We'll see. How about that? Maybe right. That's part of the fun.
That's right. That's right. When it all hits you, it'll happen, and it'll all grow legs and start running before you know it. It really will. Now, with the cast members and stuff, goodness sakes, I mean, Samantha Myrick, we'll be talking with her in a bit. Gary Lowder, we'll talk with him as well. Tim Sidden's coming up as well, and all of there's dancers, there's all kinds of things that's orchestrated within this video and stuff. Who actually sat down and kind of storylined the video out?
Amy Karpinski, the assistant camera assistant, and she did. She just storyboarded the whole thing. It made filming so much easier because Tony knew exactly what to do, what film to do. It just worked out really great. Give Amy a cheer. Woohoo!
Woo! And then certainly, I mean, there's a lot of people not only behind the scenes, but you guys and ladies in front of the camera and doing your thing. And dancing-wise, I understand, I haven't seen everything in detail, but I understand that not only is it a shaggable beat and a danceable beat of the song, but also that there are some dancers in there. Who are some of the dancers?
Our dancers are Lee and Sue Garver. And they haven't seen the video. As a matter of fact, I don't think any of the cast has seen it. Maybe 2 people have seen it, but most of these have not seen it either. So we're going to watch it live. I wanted everybody to be able to watch it together. So we're going to have a couple of few interviews, and then we're going to all go in there and watch it on the big screens, and you're going to see it live. We're going to watch it at the same time.
This is great. This is absolutely phenomenal. And we appreciate you guys joining us here on Facebook. We'd like to invite you to share the post as well, too, if you'd like. Share it on your page and others. The more we have on board to join the party, that's what we're in for, to have a good time, because this is good fun music and danceable music. And, wow, it's not just good music. It's a great video from what I hear, so we're looking forward to this. All that's going to be coming up for us in just a bit. We're going to talk to a couple more people and then go from there. But as far as goodness sakes, there are so many things as far as online that you can look up and see on Facebook, and there are so many things that people are looking at and asking about with you guys. As far as something for your background, give us a little bit of information about you and where you grew up and things for people that might not know you.
I grew up in Fayetteville, North Carolina, and I started. Yeah, we have some Fayetteville people in there. I started playing the piano in the 3rd grade, and I played for church a lot, and then worked in the churches a lot, and then started playing in Raleigh, North Carolina. And then I got breast cancer, as most of you know, and that stopped, but now I'm back at it.
Amen.
And I've started writing the last couple of years, and this man right here has helped me make my dreams come true.
Amen. Amen. And it has just been a godsend for so many different aspects as far as not only with everyone's health and everything, but without some good, fun music that'll lift everybody's spirits up during these weird and wacky times. I mean, I think we would be a lot worse off if we didn't have some fun music. So thank you, and thank your whole cast. Thank you, Bob, as well, for doing what you do and to continue doing what you've done, because you guys have already done so many things so far, and we're just looking forward to some other things coming up, too.
And I want to thank you Facebook viewers, and I just thank you so much for joining in tonight, and just thank you. That's all I can say. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
That's awesome. That's great. Well, as far as with a couple of people were asking some questions here on Facebook that were asking dancing, the video, and other things about some other things of the past and stuff. As far as how did that one come to be when you were writing that one? Yeah.
Dancing, I wrote, and my brother lives in Honduras, and hey, Mike, you're probably watching this, and he's a songwriter and a singer, and I was at my iPad typing, and he said, "What you doing, sis?" I said, "I'm writing a song." And he said, "Well, let me see it," and he encouraged me. He really did, and he encouraged me to take it forward.
Yeah,
so I took it to Gary at Sand City Productions and Tim Sidden, and it just worked. Thank you.
It all come together musically, and then doing things. A lot of bands have done things certainly on CD and in the studio for many, many years, and now with you and many other artists are putting it into videos and music videos that people are watching on YouTube, and the hits there are amazing. A lot of people are watching around the world and coming back to that. So that's very exciting, very exciting. As far as with goodness sakes, everything being shot right here. We're on the location, by the way, here at the Officers Club where everything was shot. Is that correct?
That's right. Yay. Rosie and John, homie.
Yeah. And a fabulous setting and stuff. But as far as with the guys here and everyone working things out and getting the dancers in here, I mean, getting all this orchestrated was really a lot of work. I know that it may appear that when it all comes across and it looks really easy and simple, that's really a touch of a professional and somebody that's done a lot of work to make it happen. So, you know what? Thank you, Deb, and thank you, Bob. Again, I mean, I can't say it enough,
Rosie
really,
and John,
because
and thank you to everybody. So
you guys have just done fantastic behind-the-scenes work and getting things done. And, hey, I guess we'll be going to Gary Lowder here in just a minute inside, and we'll be talking to Gary. And that's going to be a good thing. Yep, we'll go inside and keep things flowing in there. We got the cast party in there, and we're going to all see the world premiere video all together at the same time. A lot of the cast members and everyone has not seen the video, so this is going to be an exciting time for you guys and all of the team as well. All right.
All right.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Yes, indeed. And make sure that you go to the website, DebBrowningMusic.com, to find out some more information there, and as well as to go to Deb Browning's Facebook page. And, yeah, absolutely. It's going to be a good time there. And are we going to switch inside to Gary? Not yet. We're going to come out here. Doing this live stuff is fun, I'm telling you. All the guys are there. We go. We're inside. The camera shots of the cast and crew inside. They're in there living it up, having a good time.
Hey, everybody. This is my cast, the video. Woohoo!
All right.
All right. So thank you for being here tonight and watching with us. And we're getting ready to show a teaser. Gary's up next. And we're going to have a little teaser. Some of you have seen it on Facebook. Well, some people haven't seen it. So we're ready for our first teaser.
Don't go messing with my man, he's my baby. Don't know why you think you can, he's my baby. Don't go messing with my man, girl, that ain't alright.
Oh, yes. Fantastic. Sounds and looks wonderful. We are back outside on the deck here with our good buddy Gary Lowder, with Gary Lowder Smoking Hot, Sand City Productions. Man, you've got it going on in so many ways, man. Congratulations on your success of the past, presently, as well as, man, the future is looking really good. What a production and everything here with this, but then with Sand City Productions, a lot of things going on there too.
You're good.
We're excited. Are we on now? We're excited about the future and the productions that are coming up at Sand City for future videos from other artists. And Deb, what can we say about her? What an exciting time for her, and what an exciting artist. Her enthusiasm is just contagious.
Indeed it is.
And, we are excited for her, and I can't wait for everybody to see the debut of this video. And I have been told that it's very funny. I have not seen it myself, but I know the videographer called me, and he said that I was very funny, and I said, "You are scaring me, brother." So anyway, we'll see what happens with that. And but anyway, we have got some other projects coming up like Deb's, and I can't wait. I can't wait to start on them. But
That's fantastic.
But getting back to Deb's video, I think that she is, as far as I know, the first female vocalist artist that has actually produced a video that of this type, a professionally produced video, and my hat's off to her. I mean, you know, somebody had to do it, and no better person than Deb Browning.
Absolutely, absolutely. There's so many things that is really lining up with not only the her writing the songs and having original music, and then coming together, and I guess, you know, musically wise and putting it together. I mean, some people can write a song, and then some people can do the music to the song, but putting it all together is another magical pot to put it in and make it work and make it right.
Exactly.
And you guys have had a part to do with that, with this song and a couple others too, right?
We have, and I remember the day that Deb brought the song to the studio. You know, she had it sketched out on a little piece of paper, and she said, "I don't know what to call the song, if it's Stop Messing with My Man, or It's Not All Right for You to Mess with My Man, or something that had to do with messing with my man." And I said, and you know, when somebody just sings a little melody to you, you kind of get it after you do what we've done for years, but you can't really see the full picture, or you can't really see the full. You don't really get it quite at first. And I'm thinking to myself, well, I don't know. You know, and Tim Sidden came in the picture, and they sketched out a rough draft of the song, and after I heard, just the rough sketch, I said, well, this song's really got a good hook to it, and it's got some humor to it, and I think it's something that everybody can relate to. A lot of ladies and men have been in that position, so I think it's something that would be very appealing and have a lot of humor to it. So we need humor now,
More so now than ever.
Yes,
Absolutely. Absolutely. And with setting things up in the studio and recording them there, as far as doing the video out on the scene and stuff with that, you guys with Sand City are doing a lot of that as well too.
We are. We are actually progressing into that. Since the COVID had slowed everything down, Russell Henry had been at our studio and had recorded about a half a dozen actual songs that have done well for him, and also he recorded we produced some videos to each of those songs for him. And as most of the audience is listening out there, Russell was with the Drifters for 53 years, and just a gem of a guy. But that's just one example of what we do over there. The audio is one part of it, but if you can put the story to video, then you really got it. Yep. You really got it then. And I'm thrilled to see this happen, because I think it's going to open the door for a lot of other artists, not only female artists, but groups and individual artists in general. They're going to want to do this. And I know some of the groups out there have produced videos, but not very many. And we're going to try to make it affordable, so anyone who wants to come to Sand City Productions, and our address is over on 19th Avenue South in North Myrtle Beach. I always joke about it. We put it between the Plantation Pancake House and the Krispy Kreme Donut. So I figured that musicians would fall in love with that location.
Absolutely.
So anyway, you can get in touch with me. I'm all over the internet, where I'm easy to find, and if you want to check it out, we would love to talk to you about it, and we'll make you the next superstar like Deb Browning.
That's right. There you go, at Sand City Productions and Studios. That's right. And so many of the bands and stuff, are actually starting to do music videos, but something that in storylining and plotting things out where it has a good flow. You guys can do that as well there at Sand City, right?
We can produce it for you right there. Yeah, absolutely.
So that's priceless and can help the artist. Because we all have our strengths and weaknesses, and you guys are very strong in that. Yep. And so it's going to be wonderful for other artists and bands to lean on you guys for direction.
And I think, not to dwell on this COVID thing, but since the governor has released the restrictions in our area, I think that's going to open up the doors for the bands to get back to work, make some money, and get into some production to help them further their careers, whatever they want to do with it. Whether it be just on the audio side, the video side, whichever, we're excited about that.
Absolutely. We're on the brink right now of the doors opening full pull, not only in South Carolina, North Carolina till 11 o'clock, and things are going to get bigger and better as time goes on with the, people getting healthier in their shots and all those good things. But everybody's ready to get out and have a good time.
Absolutely. They are ready. They're ready to get on with life. They really are.
Amen. And again, songs that are fun, good, happy, and then a happy video to go with it. You can't go wrong.
Yep.
Something with the cast members and stuff and people that have been in the video. Certainly with Deb, Samantha Myrick, that she is the female, I guess you would say the, how would you say, the lady that's kind of knocking on the door, maybe, I guess you could say.
The lady in the black dress. Yeah. I told her that I was taking my photo with her earlier this evening. I said, I'd really like, she had these heels on. It made me feel really short. And I said, I'd really like a box to stand on, if you don't mind. And she said, okay, Tom Cruise. but it's like, she is very, very just a outstanding lady, and I thought maybe she was Miss America or something. When we came in for the video shoot, I said, "Oh my goodness!" But you're going to be in for a treat with this, folks.
Absolutely. And then the Greg Smith, the bartender, Pete Pender, the bouncer, Lee and Sue, the dancers. I mean, man, this has really come together very nicely. We're looking forward to this video.
And how about the debut of Carol Newton at the bar, shaking her finger saying, "Don't mess with my man." Go Figgy.
Figgy. Oh, my goodness. And then you guys in the band and playing things there in the background. I mean, that's going to be cool. And certainly seeing Keith and Wyatt and Dan and Leland, this is really going to be cool.
Yeah, we thought we were going to have to take Dan Thomas into intensive care when he fell off his drums throne. She came up and, in the video, she starts interacting with our drummer, and Dan was trying to get off his drum throne, and I think he actually fell over his drums in the video. I'm not sure. Maybe they edited that out.
It's been a culmination of a lot of people getting things lined up to do, to storyboard it, to write it, to make it happen. The extras, Mac Barnhill, Ellen Burgess, Lee and Sue, I mean, John and Rose, Lonnie Merritt, certainly Figgy, Pete Pender, Joyce. There's the list goes on and on.
Oh, yeah.
Greg, Star, Lynn, Barb, and Greg Smith. Thank you guys to the extras, and not only in doing things on camera, but those things behind the scenes as well too, being friends and supportive, and just simply having some good fun.
It takes a lot of work, a lot of energy, a lot of effort to do this, and not to mention Tony Murnahan, incredible videographer. The guy has produced some incredible videos, and I see him just doing great things in the future. I'm going to have him doing some things for me in the future, and he did an outstanding job with Deb's video, and he also did In My Dreams as well for her. So.
It's a lot of exciting things. And, hey, thank you so much for joining us this evening, all right? This is the big world premiere party, all right? Music and video from Deb Browning. Oh, my gosh, you know it's going to be coming up here in just a bit. Stop Messing With My Man is what it's called. And share the post out there on Facebook. Let everybody join in with the party this evening and have some fun. And, hey, I guess we're going to go back inside for a bit.
No, I wanted to talk to you more, but I was going to tell you, I got to go inside and talk to the cast members.
That's right. I got to go. Gary Lowder with Gary Lowder and Smoking Hot. Thank you so much, my friend. And certainly you can check him out on the internet, on Facebook, and here, there, and everywhere, man. Thank you for all that you do with Sand City Productions as well. And, wow, I'm telling you what. Thank you guys for hitting us up on Facebook. A lot of people were watching out there, and let us know where you're watching or listening from. That's always exciting as well. And coming up for us in just a bit, we're going to have got time for another teaser. Is that right?
No, we got Gary coming in.
Oh, that's right. Well, let's go with Gary. There we go. Is he set and ready?
Gary Lowder. Woohoo!
There he is. Let's go to Gary Lowder in the house.
Let's give it up for Deb Browning one more time, everybody. And the cast party here, the debut of the video. We'd like to thank everybody that made this possible. We'd like to thank you guys for all coming out, and the folks have prepared all that great food. Hey, what happened to that great food? Oh, wow. Well, that's okay. I'm on the same diet as my drummer, Dan Thomas. I'm on the Frito diet. You did say Frito, didn't you? Frito? Oh, keto. Oh, damn. No wonder it hadn't been working for me. Well, anyway. We have got some exciting things coming up tonight, and we're going to be introducing you to all of the cast a little bit later. And, we'd like to thank the Officers Club here for hosting the show, and Deb Browning and Bob for providing all of these wonderful treats for us here to come out and have a great time tonight. And, and I'll say it again, I'd like to congratulate Deb for being, as far as I know, the first female artist to produce a professionally produced video. And I know that you're going to create some competition out there on this video stuff. So, I think that's great. I think it's great. And somebody had to be the first one, and you are the one. So I think we should, what do you think? Is it time to show a little, another teaser? Let's do one more, and then after that, we'll get to some cast members. Let's show that teaser number 2.
I know you're just looking for a fun one night. Every woman's got a hold her man a little bit tighter. Don't go messing with my
Fantastic. Welcome back out here on the deck. Here we are. Oh, my goodness. And we are with Samantha Myrick.
Hello.
And goodness sakes, for Samantha, you've seen Samantha in these teasers, and we're getting ready to see her in this world premiere music and video. It's coming up in just a couple of moments. But right now, let's get to know Samantha for a little bit here. How are you doing this evening, lady?
I'm doing great. How about you?
Fantastic. A little breezy out here, but it feels great.
it's
This warm weather, it's about time.
Finally.
Well, Samantha, tell us a little bit about you. Where are you from?
I'm from Wilmington. I've lived there my whole life. I cut hair for a living. I also do belly dancing. I've been belly dancing since I was 10 years old. You don't see it in the video, but I do. And I do some modeling and acting. So I met with Tony and for online, and then we connected through this, and now I'm in this video.
And here
I met
we
some
are.
awesome people.
Fantastic. Oh, my goodness. And as far as some other acting opportunities and stuff that you've been involved with, I know that's probably a good passion of yours that you've had probably since a little girl. I mean,
Yes.
most of us
My
do.
mom said my first word was mom, but I think it was entertainer. So I think she got that wrong. I was featured on Sleepy Hollow belly dancing, so you guys have to check that out. I should know the episode, but I don't. But yeah, I love dancing. I love entertaining and performing and do some local modeling as well. So I got to meet Deb and be a part of that awesome experience.
So whenever they came to you and were asking about being a part of this really this package of fun is what it is, but a part of this program, did you know that it was going to blow up like this?
Well, not really, but it's been awesome. I mean, man, so many teasers and so many people looking forward to seeing the video. It's an awesome time to be involved, too.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Especially I'm showing all my clients. I cut hair. I'm like, wait a minute, let me show you this little teaser in the middle of a haircut. So
Absolutely.
getting more views that way as well.
Yeah. And thank you guys, by the way, out there for watching, hanging out with us this evening, and sharing the post, but also, too, we're just excited. We're about on the countdown to watch this world premiere music and video. And we are with Samantha Myrick, one of the lead people in the video. And as far as when you were doing the video shoots and everything, how did all that go? Was that pretty exciting?
Oh, everybody had such a ball. Even the extras, the background. I left with having many friends here. Came in not knowing many people, but I left with many friends. And the whole time shooting, everyone was cutting up. It was professional, but at the same time, we had a great time cutting up. So it was a great shoot.
Fantastic. We are so excited about this and tonight, but also, too, as far as a lot of people that are friends of ours and watching on Facebook and sharing the post and out there on the internet and stuff. One person was just hitting me up a moment ago and asked, did they see you and doing something on a national scene? Did you do anything nationally?
Well, I've been on belly dancing. I've been on Sirius XM, and then I did I don't know about international, but I've done the belly dancing on Sleepy Hollow, the TV show.
Okay.
So but with today's internet, you don't know where the video gets shared.
That's true.
Maybe. Tell me where you saw me.
That's right. I mean,
maybe one day.
Maybe one day. Well, it's always a treat to get some behind the scenes from the cast and everyone. And goodness sakes, this is very exciting. We thank you so much for all that you've done and being a part of this program.
Thank you for having me.
All right.
Yeah, share the video. Watch it and share it.
That's right. That's right. Well, Gary, are we ready to go back in there with you?
Oh,
for a
yeah.
moment?
We
Oh,
are
yeah.
ready. We are ready. Bring it back. All right. How's everybody doing so far? Well, we've got some interesting people that were involved in this video, and the one I'm standing closest to is Mac Barnhill. Mac, you want to tell us about your experience with the video?
Well, I don't know if it got caught in the video to begin with, but when it first started, as Samantha walked down the front of the bar, she came to me and she rubbed her finger down my arm. Like,
Wait a minute now. Down your arm?
yeah, just down my arm. And I had a coat on, so I stood up kind of proudly there at the end of the bar and just kind of pulled my coat together.
Yeah.
And she winked at me, and I thought, oh, my God, my wife is watching. So I said, look at this ring, and then she turned around and walked away.
Well, That's by the way it always works. You know, you show them that wedding ring, and it usually works. Now, the other guy that I was a little concerned with, who had a near fall on his drum throne and fell over the top of his drum, was my brother here, Dan Thomas. Dan, come on over here. Come on over here and tell the folks your experience in this video.
Are you sure you really want to do this?
Oh yeah, I do. I know you
Okay.
can do it.
Did I fall?
Well, it looked like you were really excited about being in the video.
Well, I'm a married man, so I cannot say why I was excited, why I fell.
Okay, all right. Well,
Enough of that.
and that's your final answer?
That's my final answer.
I tell you, folks, this is live, and it's never going to happen again this way. Let's see. Who else do we have? Oh, Figgy. Figgy, why don't you come over here, Figgy? No, you got to come up here. You got to come up here. This is Carol Newton. We call her Figgy Newton, and come on up here. This is the first time Figgy's been in a major motion picture, right? Come on up here. Now I want to see that hand motion, that finger motion that you told me. Now, ladies and gentlemen, that looks easy. That looks easy. Let me see it one more time. See, she worked on that. She worked on that for weeks, literally. And that's why she's one of the highest paid actresses in the video. But I want to congratulate you. You did an outstanding job on that. All right.
I learned this from my mother.
I thought so.
Let's get Wyatt's jacket.
Wyatt, come on up here. This is Wyatt Thomas, our bass man in the video. And Wyatt, you're upstaging me with this jacket, son. I don't know. All right, this is Wyatt Thomas, and this is Dan Thomas's son. He's a very multi-talented musician. He plays keys, bass, and he's a member of the Tim Clark Band. He plays with Smoking Hot sometime, and he plays with other bands sometime, right? Why don't you tell them what went through your body when that beautiful woman came up and grabbed you by the arm?
To be honest, I just had to go back and let my wonderful girlfriend Molly, let her know, just let you know this is gonna be in the video. So this is gonna be something that's out there. So just want to let you know it's part of the job, and it's in the job description.
So let me make sure I got this straight. You were a little concerned about your part in the video having a negative effect on your relationship with your girlfriend.
No, not on our relationship, but just kind of let her know that that's how the job is. That's what comes with the job. It's what comes with the territory.
So if I understand you correctly, you were just clearing the deck. Said this is like a residual of your musical career. That
it's part of the job description. It's
part of the job description, and you'll see what happens in the video, ladies and gentlemen. Wyatt's playing his bass, and Miss Myrick comes up and interacts with him while he's playing. And the first thing that Wyatt said whenever he got off the set was, "I got to call my girlfriend to make sure she knows this ain't a real deal." Wyatt, you did a great job, son. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Now, we had another fella that did an outstanding job, Mr. Keith Stone. Come on up here, Keith Stone. Keith Stone, right here, ladies and gentlemen, Hall of Famer, trumpet player, flugelhorn player. Anything that's got valves on it, the man can play. And Keith has been voted this year for the sexiest man alive on the beach. He's been waiting for 3 months for the swimming pool to open up. It's open now, so it's a little chilly out there. But Keith, why don't you just give us your take on this whole video and your interaction with the young lady that stole the show?
I plead the fifth. I live here, so it's too close to home. 100-mile radius. You get it?
Okay, well, thank you very much, Keith. Keith, you did a good job, and I think the people are going to enjoy you because you are actually one of the horniest guys in the video. That's no pun intended. No pun intended. No pun intended. Now, I don't want to leave anybody out. Let's see. Who? Oh, Leland, LD. LD, where are you? LD, our guitar man in the video. Mr. LD Worley. Come on up here, LD. He's the... all right. LD Worley, ladies and gentlemen, guitar player extraordinaire. LD was... he's the mild-mannered guitar-playing monster is what we call him. And, you know, LD, why don't you just tell him, when you left that, how did you feel?
Single, Rich, and Samantha.
Come on. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I said, LD, earlier tonight I said, LD, there's Samantha over there. There's the lady killer. And LD said, I feel dead already. I love it. But LD, you did a great job in the video, playing and interacting, and you know it was a great experience for all of us. Anything you want to add?
This is my first time doing this, and I'm really excited for Deb and for you and all the guys and all the folks here that participated in making this possible.
All right, let's give it up. All right, Samantha, come up here, honey. Samantha, come up here. I want to talk to you. Come on up here. Hey, how you doing, honey? Come on up here. No, I'm just kidding. I won't do that to you. But I love you. This is Samantha. You pronounce it Myrick, is that? Myrick. This Samantha is the. Well, I would say she's not the star of the video, but she's real close. And when we came in the day of the shoot, you know, we had no idea that Samantha was going to be looking like this. And dressing like this.
Hey, Deb picked out the dress, so it was all good.
Well, you know, and we hear that Samantha's a real laid back, you know, she's a sweatshirt girl and blue jeans and tennis shoes. And I'm, sure she is. Yeah, and I bet she is. But anyway, she is a real sweetheart, and she knows how to effectively play her role in the video, and she did a great job. And I know you've already told the folks you were from Fayetteville, was it? Wilmington?
Yeah,
Wilmington?
You already forget about me.
No, I wouldn't do that. And I know that you're a hairdresser, right?
I'm a hairstylist. I've been legally cutting hair for 11 years.
Right.
I've been cutting hair since I was 6 years old. Oh, yeah.
Since you were 6 years old, and I know you when you were here before, you were with was that your husband or your?
No.
No. So
I was seeing.
So you're saying?
Don't go messing with my man now. Are you asking about?
So you're. No, I would.
Listen, a good woman doesn't mention her relationship status.
Okay, well, very good. Well, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, you are going to be knocked out with Samantha's performance in this video. We can't wait to show it to you. So, are you guys? Are we ready to do this? Did I miss anybody in the video? Okay. All right. Well, we got one more interview outside. Okay. All right.
Don't forget share, and share.
And share this video, please. Share it. All right. Thank you, baby.
Don't go messing with my man, he's my baby. Don't know why you think you can, he's my baby. Don't go messing with my man, girl, that ain't alright.
All right. Another one of those fun teasers. Welcome back out here to the deck. And goodness sakes, we've got Tony Murnahan with us. He is a cinematographer, videographer that he's directed, shot, and edited all of this fun things going on with Stop Messing With My Man. How are we doing this evening, brother?
I'm doing excellent. It's such a fun night tonight and such great people to be around, and I'm excited that I could be a part of this entire thing.
And Tony, by the way, I mean, he has a phenomenal company and stuff, and doing the videography work and doing storyboarding as well and stuff in conjunction with Gary Lowder and everyone else and coming together. It's been a team program here. But as far as with you and your work, it's an art. It's truly an art. That's something that whenever you make it look real easy, there's always a lot of hard work that happened behind those scenes. And I know that that's happened with all your work in the past, including this one too, I'm sure.
Oh, definitely. There's so much work that goes involved. A lot of creative hours involved before the video even starts, and during the whole post-production, and staying in contact with like people like Deb and Tim and Gary, and keeping everything in line with the whole storyboard and everywhere we're going with the whole message, and to the finished product is a lot of work. Yeah.
Taking it to the finish line, that's right. Going from writing the song to not just the lyrics, but then putting music to the lyrics. And then the next step after that is putting the action of live video to the song.
Oh, for sure. I think we were very fortunate that we had Deb and all of her friends, because they're the true magic of the entire video. And I just look at it that I was capturing the magic, and I was just kind of wrangling the magic. It was there, it just needed a little direction, and those guys all killed it. Major round of applause from me to all of them.
Absolutely. And Tony, we were sitting here talking a little bit ago and stuff, and Tony's been musically involved in the music world and stuff, and playing several instruments, and so not only in doing videography or cinematography and stuff as well, but and you being involved with music, you're able to give some direction on that as well, to marry the music with the video.
Oh, for sure. I think as a musician, I definitely have a better perspective on visual things aligning with the audio to make it all in sync, to have a better impact for the viewer. So
have a good, clean, fun, finished product. And that's what we have. I know this has taken a lot of time, a lot of effort from a lot of different perspectives, but you doing your magic video-wise, thank you, I know, for all what you've done, man, because these teasers have been great, and we're looking forward to seeing this world premiere video, too.
Oh, for sure. And I have to say that the audio side is the other half, and Tim did a great job. Tim Sidden did a great job with that, and I think Deb definitely has a wonderful team of people helping her out, and so she's definitely fortunate to have that team.
We had some people come up on the feed here and stuff saying they really think and feel that this could be a national song. It's got a great feel to it from what they're seeing so far. A couple people have heard a little bit more of a teaser here and there and stuff. And, hey, you never know. It could happen because it's got that feel to it already.
I agree with you, and I have to say that I have a 13-year-old daughter, and she says everything I listen to or even play for her is trash. And when I played the video for her, she laughed. So I mean, I think she's onto something.
And so many times this day and time, music-wise, that what we hear on the radio or some of the newer stuff that's out, it's not really a 3 or 4 minute story that's saying something good that you can understand, and that's something that's good, happy, even if it's a little sad or something. I mean, there's a lot of things musically wise out there that's just a little different. Not shooting it down, but I don't know. I'm just old school, I guess, and having those good 3 or 4 minute songs where you can have a good fun story, or tell something fun and enjoy the music as well.
I completely agree with you, and in these times with the pandemic and everything going on, I think this video is definitely, if you're not smiling afterwards, then you might have something wrong with you.
I hear you. I mean, we're looking forward to this, and it's coming up here. We see the countdown is on, and we've got just a couple more moments that we're going to spend here doing a quick interview with our good buddy Tim Sidden with Tim Sidden Productions, and doing all what he's done behind the scenes and in front of the scenes too, because his magic has been very prevalent on his thumbprint on everything as well. But
absolutely.
But yeah, as far as and people getting in touch with you on music and videos and all of your magical talents, can they get in touch with you on Facebook?
They can get on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, all that. Tony Murnahan or Strong Tone Media, and you can find me that way. Or I'm sure a couple of these people have my number.
There you go. Absolutely. Tony, thank you, brother. I appreciate your time, man. Thank you for all what you do, and continue following your passion, man. That's what it's all about right there. We're going to go back inside, and, hey, stick around, though, right, because we're getting closer to seeing Deb's video. But first, hey, we're going to go back into Gary Lowder for a moment. Is that right, Gary?
Oh, yeah, I'm here. How's everybody doing at the video debut? Hey, we've got a few more people to recognize here. Let's get Greg Smith over here, our bartender. Come on over, Greg. Greg, you did an outstanding job back there. Now, how long have you been a professional bartender?
I think it was about 15 minutes of my fame.
15 minutes ago. Okay, well, you did an outstanding job. You had me fooled, man. You had the attitude. You had the attitude down. What did you think about this whole experience?
I think it was the greatest time I ever had in my life, doing with Deb and everybody, making everybody real happy and fun. I think it's a wonderful thing for Little River and us, and I couldn't have more fun than ever, and I'm so proud of all of us. We just did a great job of what we did.
I think so, Greg. Now, let me ask you this. If this video goes like national and you have to make appearances, like in faraway places or whatever, maybe you'll go to Walmart and sign pictures, how would that affect your life?
My life would be great. I'll get my Sharpie out, and I'll just be stamping it all over the place. It'd be the best thing ever.
Let's hear for Greg, y'all. Thank you so much, brother. All right, now, the video would have not been complete without some professional dancers, and we got them in the house with us tonight. Lee and Sue, come on up here. Let's hear for Lee and Sue. All right, this is Sue. This is Lee. Yeah. And you two are from where?
We are from here, Little River.
Little River. All right. Are you here originally from Little River?
Oh no, we've been everywhere.
What's your least favorite place you've been from?
Probably Kansas.
All right, then. Let's hear it for Kansas. Boo. Hey. Give me that piece of paper back. All right. Anyway, well, now let me ask you. When Deb called you and asked you to come over and be in the shagging segment of the show, the video, what was your...
Well, my first remark to Deb was that, we really aren't that professional. Yeah. And she says, you'll be great. So I think she knew what our real talent was, which is dancing.
Dancing. Well, you guys hang out at Harold's or at all the shag places. I mean, you just been dancing, enjoying dancing most of your life, or?
We've taken 3 years of ballroom dancing, and we have now finally figured out that we were no good at it. Thanks to Deb, we really have found a new calling.
Well, you know what? You know what I like about you? I love your self-confidence. I mean, it's just overwhelming. And I'm going to tell you what I saw the day I was here. You had me totally convinced that you guys were pros because you were in control of the dance floor. I mean, it was very effective, very good. And the whole 60 seconds I saw you, it was outstanding.
That long?
Yeah. It was that long. But anyway, thank you for being a part of it. Thank you for being here tonight. We love you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Now we've got, let's see. We've got one more person we have to recognize, and that's Pete, our bouncer. Pete, where is Pete? Pete, you're looking good, buddy. A video wouldn't be complete in a bar scene without a bouncer. You have to have a bouncer now. You had a very interesting part of the video. I got a kick out of watching you. You were so like, what's the word I'm looking for? Cautious. When you escorted Samantha out off the dance floor. Why don't you tell me how you felt about it?
Well, I've got a lot of experience as a bouncer. I was been escorted out by bouncers. That was my experience with it. So I know the feeling there.
Okay, so this is a personal connection you have with bouncing. Yeah. Well, it was a great time. It was a lot of fun watching that. When you came out and grabbed her by the arm and said, "Okay, that's it. No more of this. We got to take you out." I was watching you and I was watching her. I said, "Man, this is just too good. It almost looks real."
It was real.
It was a real moment. Well, thank you for being a part of it. Let's give our bouncer a hand, and let's take it back outside to Eric.
All right. Man, sounded great in there. You guys are having a lot of fun getting ready for this world premiere video. It's just only moments away, friends. Indeed it is. But right now, though, we are honored to be sitting beside, man, this guy's done it all. You've seen him on with the Cat 5 band. He does a lot of producing and writing, too, I guess. I mean, just a little bit of everything musically wise. And goodness sakes, this project here as well is just fantastic. Tim Sidden with Tim Sidden Productions. How are you, brother? Nope, there we go.
How you doing there? Yeah.
Hey. Sounded great, man. Sounded great. Well, Tim, man, it's really amazing how integral you've been, not only in the music industry throughout so many years of your life, but then everything culminating into where things are today. You've done some producing. You've done several things with some local and regional, and even worked with some national recording artists as well, too. As far as you getting into this line of work, when did you get that passion, and what really sparked it in you when you was a young man?
I was actually a 16-year-old and went to work for a place in Mount Airy, North Carolina called Granite City Recording Studios. It was Easter Brothers, and I'll know they've had several #1 national hits and wrote a ton of songs, but I was able to work with the recording studio up there and do a lot of work there. That's actually, if you go back, that's where the Archie Bell, the Ocean Drive song that we produced, that's where that was cut at. Oh, wow. And so that song, and then the Craig Woolard Archie Bell song was cut back in '83 or something, and that's when I got my start. I was still in high school, so it's like just that's like a lifetime ago, or a couple of lifetimes ago.
But that's where suddenly things happen where you're listening to whether it be the Four Tops, the Temptations, or some music, and suddenly it hits you, and you get the fever to want to do something in the industry, whether if it's by a sheer streak of luck or something that you stuck your foot out and neck out to do, and it's turned into this, man. So keep following your passion, brother.
The beach world is a totally different dinosaur. I mean, it really is. It's an industry that you can, as an artist, we get to play, and stuff like that, but we get to know the people on a personal level, and they turn from fans into friends.
That's right, and then into family, pretty much.
And then into family. That's it. You know, so it's pretty wild, man.
It's truly a blessing in so many different levels, and what you just touched on there. Within the beach music industry, the local, the regional, and even the national recording artists recognize this music scene, and people are watching things, and it never fails. Like just with doing the Wave New Beach Music Countdown, that video now is not only watched throughout the United States, but around the world, and then it's replayed, and people are doing that with not only the radio and internet radio stations and the DJs and the bands and stuff. They're watching what's going on here, and some are already trying to emulate it a little bit, right?
You're right.
We've got something very special here, not only with the music, and it's getting bigger and better, but also, too, with the friends, family coming together.
Yeah, and that's one thing about, like with Deb's song that you're getting ready to hear. I wanted to try to take it to another level to where it could, possibly go national, a better production. And Deb's amazing to work with. I love her to death. You cannot not like her.
That's right.
It's impossible.
She has that aura about her.
She does, man. And it's like, it's like, she supports everything and everybody. Yep. It don't matter what it is. I mean, she is just like salt of the earth, and so that makes it fun to do and whatever, and it's like the day that she actually first brought me this song. She's like, she's like scared to death for me to hear it. I said, Deb, don't worry about it. I said, let's hear it, Yep. And she's shaking like a leaf, and it was like, I was going, man, are you kidding me? I said, just play me the song, and so she said, I don't know if it's good enough. I don't know, man. I just don't know. I said, Deb, play me the song. Let's see what it sounds like, And, we listened to it, or I listened to it, and she got done. She said, you think it's okay? Just scared to death, And here she is. She's had, a couple of killer songs, man. And I said, Deb, I'll be honest with you. In my opinion, I think this is the best song you've ever had.
Wow.
you
Wow.
know, and so it, you know, and it just grew from there. You know, we changed it up, you know, arranged it that day, and she said, oh man, you know, it's starting to sound good, you know, whatever, and so I started recording on it and whatever, and it turned into something else, you know. It's just amazing, you know.
Whenever you get a project like that from the very beginning to working through it, what's the timeline on that? I know it's kind of hard to say probably, but I'm sure every project varies. Some can come together very fast, and others take a little bit of time to orchestrate things. But timelining on it, I mean, did it all come together pretty fast?
Well, honestly, I finished my part on it back in December.
Oh, good.
So it's like I had done the song, we'd done the pre-production, and then cut the vocals, and it's like, you know, I'd finished it and forgot about it, to be honest with you, you know, because I was on to other stuff.
Right.
And, you know, but that's when Tony took it over and brought it to life. You know, and that's another thing about this video, you know, something when I've actually had the privilege of seeing it because I wanted to check the audio and make sure everything was good. Not that Tony, whatever, but it's just he's video, I'm audio.
Right, right.
And I wanted to take a look at it, and it was like, you know, I watched that video, and Tony and, you know, his team, man, they done an amazing job at capturing beach music.
Absolutely.
And the thing about it is what most people that's never been down here and experienced, you know, the beach music world, they don't understand the camaraderie or whatever
Yes.
that word is.
Yeah.
You know, that happens down here like during SOS, you know, pre-winter, you know, the Cammy Awards and all that.
Absolutely.
And Tony done an amazing job at capturing just a little snippet of what we live in 24/7 in North Myrtle Beach down on Main Street.
Absolutely.
And that's the coolest thing about it. You know, he just got that. You know, it's the band, the friends, the camaraderie with everybody, and just having a good old time and just enjoying life. You know, it's beach music. What the cliche, what is beach music? Nobody really knows. You can't really get a straight answer from nobody, but this video kind of shows that.
And it's got a good beat to it that you can shag to it. There are shag dancers in this video as well.
Yeah.
And then something you touched on there as far as with beach music. I mean, beach music, a lot of people will classify that as 100% shaggable music or not at all. And then other people will classify it as, hey, I heard this new song at the beach, whether if you can dance to it or not. And then there's beach music that's kind of in the middle of that. And that's where a lot of things fall, where sometimes you can dance to it and shag to it or freestyle to it or line dance to it.
Yeah.
I mean, there's been a lot of artists that had their own line dance songs out.
Yeah.
And but it's really cool to see all of that come together within the industry, and then culminating into the Carolina Beach Music Academy when they throw on the awards program, all that they do, and then certainly always to go out and see, you know, Cat 5 and, you know, the Embers and the Entertainers and, you know, Band of Oz, all these great bands perform.
And it's amazing how much talent is in this industry. You know, I mean, it's just like every band is just, you know, it's just amazing. I mean, you go back and you look at all the bands that's come before us, you know, that's, you know, started it all, you know, and I mean, it blows your mind. I mean, you know, Sugar Creek and, you know, all these old rock bands, you know, you wonder where they went. Well, they're all right here.
That's right.
That's right. They're all in this industry, you know, and it's on the East Coast. It's, you know, and you think beach music, you know, most people will look at the Beach Boys out in California. Ain't nothing like it, man. This is a whole different dinosaur right here, man.
That's right. It is. It is. And so many people not only they love the music and not only come down for the spring SOS and the summer and fall and get involved with that and then going to the fall migrations and the sessions where they get together and learn to dance and hang out, and then to come into the scene like Dan Thomas just loves to do. It's something to do with this.
I think Dan's had too much to drink. Is what I think. He lost all that weight, and now that alcohol affects him.
Dan's the man, the drummer extraordinaire with Gary Lowder and Smoking Hot.
He's the only drummer that I know. He's only. He's the only drummer that I know that can walk around a drum set and keep the beat going. And you're gonna know what I'm talking about whenever you see this. Whenever you see this video, he walks around the drum set and the beat never ends.
Sure,
You know,
sure.
this is what happens when you have an open bar.
Please. Thank you very much. Give it up for Eric Bowman, everybody. Eric Bowman, everybody. It's time to liven this thing up.
So, I think I got turned. You turned it. You got us turned off.
Well, something as far as with anything that you'd like to share with us as far as behind the scenes of this song.
I'll say this, and we're going to introduce this thing and let the people watch it. Okay?
There
How about
you go.
that?
All righty.
We were able to use some of the best players in the world. I mean, literally, Steve Sinnis, Britt Savage. Let's see, I'm trying to think. Leroy Harper. You know, and just amazing musicians, and they brought the song to life. And it's just I'm to be honest with you, man, I'm glad to be. I love Deb, I love Bob. They're great people, man, and you know, and it's always a joy to work with them. I enjoy it. They the sweetest people in the world. I don't know about Bob as much, but Deb is. You know, Bob. You know, he kind of keeps everything in line. Nah, he's a good man. I thank the world of him, man. He's a good guy.
Two beautiful souls and spirits, but also, I mean, goodness sakes, talented and just a heck of a lot of fun.
Yeah, and she's a cancer survivor. You know, so she's high on life. You know, and that says a lot, man. And we need more Deb Brownings in the world by far.
Amen.
You know? And that's just I can't say enough about those two. I mean, I'll be honest with you, man. They're just amazing people.
They truly, truly are. Well, goodness sakes. I mean, several people on Facebook are blowing it up saying, man, we're looking forward to it. Get it on, get it on. Are we ready to do this?
We're ready. Here it is. It's getting ready to come out right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, Stop Messing With My Man. World premiere music and video takes place right now.
Yeah.
Hey. All right. Are you guys ready to do this? But before we do, are you ready? Tony Murnahan, come on up here. Tony. Where is Tony? Tony, I got to talk to you about this video. This is Mr. Tony Murnahan. He has produced a lot of great videos in the last, year or two. Or, I mean, he's been in business a lot longer than that. But I've seen several videos that this man has produced, from country videos to videos for Deb and other people. And Tony, I just got to ask you, what do you think about this experience, this particular video?
This one is so warm and so rich with family vibes, and you killed it. He's my favorite part of the entire video. So I just can't. I'm sorry. Gary killed it. I'm a Gary fan, so you know.
Well, let's give it up for Tony for producing the video. And Tony, let me ask you this: if people want to get in touch with you to produce a video, or want to get in touch with you, how do they do that?
Through Facebook or Instagram or YouTube. Look up Tony Murnahan, Murnahan, and you'll find me somewhere.
You will find him, and I'm going to tell you something. You will not be disappointed with the production he'll do for you. And Deb Browning, come on up here a minute, Deb. This is our lady of the moment, lady of the hour, lady of the night, whatever. Deb, I think all of us, without saying it, we were all very proud to be a part of your video. Come on up here. Come on up here, Samantha. Samantha and Deb would like to get one more comment from Deb Browning.
Oh, wow. Let me just thank y'all for hanging in there and watching. We've had a blast, and I'm just so excited. I hope you love this video as much as I do. This song.
And Samantha, you want to give us another comment?
Listen, I'm an actress. I will not be messing with anyone's man. And share, and share some more with this video.
Thank you so much. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is the moment that we've all waited for. So without further ado, we'd like to thank our friends and family, our Facebook family and friends. Eric Bowman, come on in here. We would like to hit the go button and watch this video all together as one big happy family. Thank you so much again, everybody, all our Facebook friends and fans. And thank you, Deb Browning, Samantha Myrick, and Eric Bowman, everybody that made it possible. Let's do it. Oh, let's not forget our videographers over here. We've got...
I'm so sorry. The warehouse production. Did I say that right? Or production warehouse? Jay and O, they have been awesome. Oh my gosh. Jay's been here since 9:30 this morning running cables, and he's done. Give it up for Jay and O. Woo! Thank you. All right, here it is. Woo!
In this room all night, just a little too close to every man in sight. Let me tell you now before you walk my way, you're gonna have to listen to what I say. Don't go messing with my man, he's my baby. Don't know why you think you can, he's my baby. Don't go messing with my man, girl, that ain't alright. Just looking for a fun one night. Every woman's gotta hold her man a little bit tighter. Don't go messing with my man, girl, that ain't alright. You don't know I'm watching every one of your moves. Let me tell you, girl, I'm nobody's fool. When you come around, keep your hands to yourself and save your sexy moves for somebody else. Don't go messing with my man, he's my baby. Don't know why you think you can, he's my baby. Don't go messing with my man, girl, that ain't alright. You're gonna understand what I mean. Don't go messing with my man, he's my baby.